What up in this John? It's your boy IBSKELSO coming back with another MX Bikes banging. Now before you adjust your phone brightness or change your monitor settings, yes I am black and playing a dirt bike game. Now today we're here at Round Zero Baltimore, made by K-Bell. Dude, he came out with another banger, and I gotta say I have a lot of stuff to talk about K-Bell. But apparently this is pre-season of a K-Bell championship Supercross, so he's gonna be coming out with his own series. And I think I'm super excited for that because this is nothing but practice, I feel like, for me. And hopefully it's not just a, I guess I should say, a pro series. It's for all that's welcome, you know, kind of different brackets. But that's going to be awesome. But the track looks amazing. It's in a stadium, Baltimore, kind of back in that city vibe. But yeah, let's go ahead and rip. All right, so starting us off, I had to get in here and I had to talk about this. Aiden said that he made a shorter start. Now his layout, this is all made of his own layout, and he said this is a shorter start, and the reason why he did a shorter start is because, if you guys don't know, man, MX Bikes is getting fast. MX Bikes is getting super fast, and what fast means is we need more space to work with. So he's widened the track, which I love. Everything around here. As you can see, I probably run a couple laps just to see if I can get the groove of the track. He's widening it out, shorter starts where it's like you're not going Mach 10 trying to hit the brakes and everybody collides. So I like the shorter start to work with slower physics. Sorry, not sorry, but I like it. It's a really good concept, and I think he's in the right path. But yeah, track feels amazing, and I love that he did that. He said that it also scaled to 250 Honda and 450 Suzuki that he did his testing on, and he had no complaints from either or to where they have alternate lines. So yeah, with that being said, these whoops do not feel bad either. That's my first run in second gear at that, so maybe we'll try to get a little bit faster. And I'm just going to talk about more of the track, but before we get into that, guys, hopefully you guys have stuck around, hit that like button, subscribe button, and if I do sound different, I want you guys to know I did pick up the Yeti GX from Logitech. I hopefully can show like a little video of what it looks like, but yeah, I changed my audio microphone from the Yeti Blue to the Yeti GX. Definitely was something I really was looking at for a very long time and wanted to upgrade my microphone. Not saying that the Yeti is bad at all, and they come from the two lines, but this focuses on more of my voice and noise cancellation of the background, especially when I'm streaming and my wife needs to come in and grab something. She doesn't need to be heard, doesn't need to hear the door close, anything like that. It just focuses more on my voice, which I do enjoy, and yeah, it has LED customizable, and it's beautiful. It's small, compact, and just right there in my face. So I hope you guys take a look at that. I'll definitely put the link down in the description. Hopefully you guys want to pick something up like that for Christmas. So yeah, with that being said, that's why I probably sound different. Hopefully it's a good different, not a bad different. Oh, whoa, not the front tucky, but the track doesn't feel bad at all. I think if you're just trying to ride the track around, you're gonna get like a 102, maybe a 1 minute, but it's definitely an under 1 minute speedster once you get it. Now this is pre-season Baltimore, so round zero, he said. So with that being said, like, it's a championship also. Aiden said he's making his own K-Bell Racing championship. Now, my question to that, because it's not, you know, kind of stated, is this a championship only for pros, or is this an open championship to where you have a pro series, you have a qualifying, like a amateur series, and then an open series? Because I think you would get way more clout for that, but I'm very curious on what you're going to do with that. Hopefully it's not just for the pro scene, us people that are trying to come up into the pro scene, and or just, you know, casual riders want to test our luck, you know what I'm saying, and ride as well. So hopefully you've watching this video and kind of get some insight on that. I would appreciate it myself, especially for community based writing for myself. Excuse me, my throat. But with that being said, this track is amazing, and I really do hope that championship is for everybody and not just catered to the pros. But the track feels amazing. I'm riding a 250 Kawasaki. I just have a different sound mod for anybody that's just tuning in and are new to the channel. This is a Kawasaki 250. If you guys want my Supercross setup, it is also on my channel. Link would be down in the description below. But I gotta say right now, is me ripping and gripping right now. This track feels amazing. Track feels amazing. I know I can hit that quad out. I've done it before. I just gotta be able to scrub the crap out of that first triple. But yeah, it feels great. Like, I can run laps on here, and this might be the best Supercross track out right now that you're gonna want to practice on. So I'll definitely be running this in my daddies. Be on the lookout. I might create an elimination on this track this weekend. Excuse me. Because like I said, it's not a huge long track. It's about a 50-second 50. I ran a 56, and I probably have a 54 in me. Man, my throat. I do have a 54, and that guy's going heater on my. Oh my goodness, guys. Hello? Hello, testing. Can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. That was kind of bad. With that being said, track's not super long, and I think it's very easy cookie cutter preseason track for you to get your feet wet to see what he's gonna come with down the road. I'm super happy. Aiden, thank you for bringing this out. I'm glad I'm able to make a track review on this. What's so weird is that I've been like wanting to do, that's definitely a scrub with a probably triple, I mean, it's probably third gear instead of second gear kind of jump. So, because I got to give it the beans. But for it to be a preseason thing, it's kind of to see like what's to come. Track's not like the rough. It's not really rough. It's very doable. The textures are great, and the scaling's amazing. Like when I said like the scaling's amazing and it's 250 friendly and 450 friendly, oh, that's doable. Like there's probably quads in this that I haven't even seen, and I'm happy for that. Like I'm glad to know that, you know, it's two different lines for two different bikes. Now, will I say in the before getting on this track, I was very wary of feeling if this was going to be a 250 friendly. Yes. The reason why I say this, and I'm happy that he did this, Daddy Daycare, definitely doable on a 250. The one after that he came out with was definitely, I felt like catered. In my own opinion, I mean, I still was working on my own craft of trying to do Supercross, so I really don't have the best opinion. There's the quad. I really don't have the best opinion for that, but I feel like when I was trying to ride, it wasn't even fair to the 250s of trying to get around that K-Bell Supercross track, the second one he made. But Daddy Daycare was okay, but then like he just went full cater to 450. Ooh, let's go. Oh my goodness, that was kind of scary. But I'm glad that he changed that around, especially for if he's going to be making a championship series. I felt like it was good to do that. So yeah, super excited for that. Thank you so much for scaling like this for us 250 folk. But yeah, just keep ripping, dude. I feel like, oh no. All right, that front tuck, I do to myself. I'm standing up way too early. But hopefully you guys see my progress in Supercross, and that this 250 setup is honestly munching through here. It's such an amazing track. I'm happy to what's to come. So, and I've been working on the craft myself, and I'm glad to see that I can get on this track, a actual K-Bell Aiden track, and actually rip for the first time, because the first two was horrendous for me, man. So I'm glad to be here, glad to see my progress, especially on this. So this might be the best Supercross track out for me right now, and you might see me running a whole ton of laps to get better. And this feels like great scaling to do another practice for aerial coming up. It may not be like replica or anything like that, especially the aerial test track coming out. You know, that's like really what the scaling is going to be. But this is still practice. So, you know, get your triples in, get your triples in, get your tables off, your whoops. Like, that's huge. Like, it doesn't need to be the hardest track. It doesn't need to be the easiest track. It needs to give you enough competition to where you're going to progress. And right now, I feel like I am progressing a lot. So, yeah, hopefully you guys pick this track up. It is free. Link will be down in the description below. This is huge. So, I guess now, let's focus on some actual heater McGeeters. How about that? It's going to be a seat bounce to a scrub of a triple, because it's not too great, and this is going to be a scrubberoonie with a nice easy peasy quad out with a scrub triple. Could rail that berm. Let's go third gear. Ka-chow. Hit the tough blocks. We'll come back around to that. Can I still hit the table on? I can. Can't get the table off. It's all right. Let's keep ripping. Let's keep ripping. And I do like the flow of the track, and I feel like the more and more you run it, the better you'll get at. So I feel like it's going to be picked up by the community way easier. And if you guys are amateurs, anything like that, definitely give this track a go. I feel like it's definitely, you know, amateur friendly. And like I said, it's a preseason, so it's a cookie cutter at the end of the day. So that's awesome. Probably can scrub way harder than that. So I think we'll work on scrubs right now. How about that? Rest of this video, we'll work on scrubbing harder. We'll work on seat bouncing. Trying to get in there. That's like, I know I can for sure stay lower in that. I know for sure I can stay lower in that. Like that's probably something I definitely need to focus on to cut my time even more. Like right here, scrub. Too much of a scrub? Possibly too much of a scrub. But hey, that's why we're here to practice, man. Let's get that seat bounce up in the air. Yes, sir. And let's go for that. Also, my video yesterday, I want to say shout out to Doc one more time. I'm not getting this for clout or anything, but when I did shout him out, dude, it was like 6 minutes into the video. So for the fact that he actually watched 6 minutes worth and he's a comment. He commented down below in the description. I mean, in the comments. That was huge, man. So do appreciate that. That's a big timer thing. Yeah, glad to see at least for sure one person for sure watching my videos. Like, I might not be the the most entertaining, the most funniest or anything like that. I just here to rip and grip, man. Rip and grip. Oh, that was huge. Let's get active though. Definitely need to scrub harder than that. That's a scrub for sure. Oh, still able to make it. Seat bounce. Guess that one didn't. I guess the seat bounce doesn't really matter there, since you're so high in the air. You kind of like have to get that fender down, but I want to get that 54 because my Ghost is honestly ripping it, and I knew I had it. Like you guys can see, this guy's been ripping and gripping the whole time. I think I set the bar for myself like really high when I like wasn't talking, and that's a huge thing. Like I've noticed a lot when I don't talk. Man, do I get around a track like nothing. Like I literally actually put the focus in, and when I start talking for content, it's like, man, you can see the difference. And it's still a skill. It's a hard skill to understand and learn, and I'm glad that I'm still always working on the craft of it. Like I don't want to stop doing it. So I'd rather talk to you guys, have a great conversation, than you guys sit there and just watch me rip, you know? I feel like you'd get bored way easier than seeing me crash. So all right, let's go for it. Come on, seat bounce. Hit this scrub-a-rooney. That was awesome. And then I hit the McTuffy. Okay, that might be the alternate line. A double to that. I mean, that wasn't bad. Not the fast line at all, though, you know? Not the fast line at all. But I'm right here anyway. So, what? What, the chicken bone? I used alternate line. I'm still here. What is going on? Seat bounce in the air. Thank you. Oh no. I feel like I won it in the video. I won it in the video, but then like there's no reason to if like we're literally I'm having fun. Like this is a fun track, and it's like I feel like I haven't even fully conquered it, you know? I haven't even beat my own lap, so it's like cool to see. It's cool for you guys to see right now like where I'm at and like me progress. Like this is literally me working on the craft, dude. It blows my mind, and it's super sick that you guys get to watch this, you know, like you guys actually tune in and watch me progress. Like I'm so excited to see what's coming like in the future, man. So Aiden, dude, this track is amazing, dude. I love the stadium vibe. Definitely awesome. If this is the Baltimore Ravens stadium, W. I mean, if it's in Baltimore, I would assume it is. So I would assume it is, but I mean, I can't take any guesses. Aspect is amazing, man. Like top tier. And talk about these whoops. I feel like I'm not like running the best or over them, but they're not super hard, and I think with a good suspension you'd be fine. Now once again, like my Supercross setup is pretty okay, and I can get through whoops pretty okay as well. So I don't know how hard that'd be if you don't have a Supercross setup. There we go, got that in. I feel like you don't have to use that berm. That berm is just there, but you can cut down a lot because I think you can still get that table on without having a lot of speed. And then this is a triple to a table, and then a double out, and then a seat bounce over this. All right, boom, here we go. Let's get active. Double, seat bounce. There we go. That's huge. Stretch it, seat bounce, boom. I'll take that. Don't have to use all that berm. We don't want to. Nice. Good run through the whoops, yeah. Onto the table, off. Seat bounce. All right, so I know what happened right there. That triple, or the triple to get to the triple, I went too far out. I went way too far out. Now one's on me. Like I didn't downside it correctly. That's all right. I was actually really up ahead of my Ghost. So I think I ran a 54. And if I'm running a 54 and I was ahead of my Ghost, I think I have a 53 in me. So a good easy 53 is around this track. Wow, what a scrubberoonie. I'll take it. I'll take it. Will I take it? I don't know. Man. Yeah, if you guys haven't clicked on this video, just thank you for watching and trying to get these lines. Kind of rooting for me to kind of rooting for me to get these lines completely down packed. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to seat bounce or anything. It's a stretch, so you want to stretch it out. You don't want to seat bounce. You don't want to scrub. And I know there's a triple line here, but I don't see myself hitting it. I definitely need more practice, so I won't go for it. Oh, double? No. All right, before the video ends, I just wanted to show you guys that I can try to beat my time. I feel like I was just talking so much, and it's a different aspect when I talk, so I'm going to try to focus up, talk just a bit. There we go. Send that, John. All the beans-a-roonies. Seat bounce. Looked ugly, but we're okay. Third gear, rail. Looked ugly, but okay. Easy. Peasy. I knew I had a 53 on me. Too easy, man. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and just watching me try to rip that. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are still here. And it's your boy IBSKELSO, and I'll catch you guys all in the absolute next one. Peace. Bye.